In this exercise, we're going to learn how to save a Word document. Word offers two ways to save a file. You have both save and save as. They're very similar, but there are a few important differences. Save is when you create or edit a document, you'll use the save command to save your changes. You'll use this command most of the time. When you save a file, you'll only have to choose the file name and the location. Save as, you use this command when you want to create a copy of a document and keep the original. For example, you might have done a letter in the month of January, and then you've just opened January and made a few changes. You now need to save it as a different name. In other words, save it as February. And the reason why you're doing this is you'd like to keep the January in its original format and now have a new file saved as February. In order to save a file, we can click on File and click on Save. The first thing you need to do is choose where you would like to put this file. So I'm going to click on Browse. And the default location is normally in Documents or My Documents. So you can select Documents, for example. And let's say, for example, I want it in my Word Training folder. I would need to double click. And you'll see that it's changed the folder name at the top. The next thing I need to do is give the actual file a name. So I'm going to call this Exercise 1. And click on Save. You'll see also at the top the title bar has changed to Exercise 1. If I now wanted to make some changes to this document and save it as Exercise 2, I would need to go to File, Save As, Browse. Again, I'm going to choose Documents. In my Word Training folder, double click. And it allows me to save it as a different name. So let's save this as Exercise 2 this time and click on Save. You will see the name is changed and it has left my original Exercise 1 intact. If you're just doing quick saves as you go along and you don't need to save it as a different name, you could also just click on the Save button at the top here on your quick access toolbar, or Control S as a keyboard shortcut, and that will just keep saving your updated version of the same document.